Hey everyone, I'm Anthony. This is my first video and first TikTok or short reel video ever, or YouTube or wherever this video ends up. I am currently in a city in northern Italy for a clonazepam detox, for lack of a better word, but using the medicine Flumazenil to help me come off and taper Klonopin. I think the idea behind Flumazenil, I'm probably saying it wrong, so forgive me and forgive my terrible Italian. The idea behind Flumazenil is to come off, for it to kind of replace Klonopin for the time that you're taking it, and for your body to go through this stressful withdrawal and to kind of bring your GABA receptors back online and ideally increase their sensitivity and to kind of upregulate them and to increase the amount of them, because apparently Klonopin downregulates them, which is a very general word, and kind of removes some of those receptors and desensitizes them. So long story short, I don't know exactly how it works, but it's supposed to make the withdrawal process much shorter, easier, and less painful, and kind of return your brain to its natural state before you took or before you started Klonopin. And you see me kind of fiddling with this thing here. It's got my name on it, but this is basically how the Flumazenil is delivered to me. I'm in my hospital bed here in northern Italy. It's Saturday night near Lake Como. So actually, you can see this kind of cord running down here. There's basically an IV going into my stomach. So, and within here, you can see, hopefully you can see, this hard plastic container, but inside's like a little bubble. I think that's the saline solution with the Klonopin. Sorry, not the Klonopin, with the Flumazenil in it. There's no Klonopin in this. This is just saline, I believe, and Flumazenil. And there's about, it'll last about 40 hours. So every 40 hours, kind of get a new one of these bad boys. So this is my second one. I've been here, today's Saturday night. I got here to the clinic around 12 noon on Thursday. September 2025. I don't know the exact dates. I plan on being here for 7 days. Just a little bit about me. My name's Anthony. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the United States. 41, former university professor, no longer working due to some severe vision problems, which were kind of the source of my anxiety and why I was on Klonopin. I was never able to find an antidepressant that worked and didn't give me vision side effects. So the doctors decided on giving me Klonopin at the time, which was basically the only thing that worked. And unfortunately, what brought me to Italy, to across the Atlantic Ocean for treatment, for help, is just my psychiatrist and my primary care doctor literally stopped prescribing Klonopin cold turkey. Basically gave me 4 weeks to come off Klonopin. I had been on 2 milligrams of Klonopin for about 15 years, no problems, never abused it. Was performing at a high level as a university professor. I got my doctorate. And then all of a sudden, Klonopin falls out of favor within the medical community, and I'm paying the price. And so here I am in Italy at a private clinic, paying around 700 euros a day for room and board. But as of right now, I'm glad I did it. I'm still getting Klonopin daily. The clinic is giving me the Klonopin in oral form. I don't know the exact amount. In oral liquid form rather than pill form. And I just know they're gradually tapering it. And frankly, I'd rather not know how much I'm getting. And the reason for that is because let's say they cut me by 50% already or by 5%. I just rather not know. I just know by 3 or 4 days, I'll basically not be receiving much, if any, Klonopin at all. And with the Flumazenil kind of taking the place of the Klonopin, at least for the 7 days that I'm here. And it doesn't have to be 7 days. It can be longer. It's just what I booked when I was coming out here, when I talked to the doctors beforehand. I know this video is going to be probably a little bit longer than I initially thought. I thought it was going to be 30 seconds, but I just think there's so much to context to kind of that I should provide. Definitely not making this video for myself, for my own records, for my own keeping. I would hate for anyone else to be in the position I was in. Just 1 week ago, going through benzodiazepine hell. I was, again, on Klonopin 15 years. I would take 1 milligram in the morning at 6 a.m. and 1 milligram at night at 6 p.m. And what I didn't even realize, and I'm shocked that none of the psychiatrist experts pointed this out, was that basically every single day I was going through kind of interdose withdrawal. By noon during the day, and at midnight every single day, my body was kind of going through the withdrawal symptoms. So at midnight every night, basically 6 hours as we're taking the Klonopin, my body would start shaking. It'd be, I feel like I was on pins and needles, just all the bad withdrawal symptoms every day. But I just accept them as part of life, as a part of taking the medicine. I didn't realize that was actually interdose withdrawal. So I'm shocked maybe no one ever switched me to an even longer acting medicine, benzo, or just kind of suggested I kind of maybe cut the doses and took them less strong doses, but more frequently. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of the U.S. medical system by any stretch. So, but I hope that doesn't bias you against me or my experience here in Italy. Hopefully, this video serves as a source of positivity, and I can't stop fidgeting with this, partially from anxiety and partially from what's in here could save my life. If this doesn't work, I would have to leave the U.S. I cannot get Klonopin. I've been blacklisted in my medical records. It says do not prescribe this person controlled substances. When I try to find a new psychiatrist or primary care doctor, they see Klonopin in there, and I'm immediately red flagged. So yeah, I'd had to leave the country to just get access to Klonopin. So I'm hoping that is not the case. Yeah, so I guess that's kind of what's the big picture, what's going on for now. So hopefully this is just the start of some more videos that will describe my experience here in Italy, and if frankly what's more important to you all, does this medicine work, and how does it work, how am I feeling, all those sorts of things. So yeah, appreciate you watching, and I'll be sure to kind of follow up on all those things. So please, if you have any specific questions about me, where I'm at, my plans, anything at all that I could add, please let me know in the comments or write me a message. I am brand new to all this, so I am really just hoping to help others, to help the people watching this at 3 a.m. who can't sleep, who can't find any sorts of help or hope. I hope this is it. So thanks, and I look forward to making more videos just about my experience and how I'm doing on day 3, day 4, etc. And 3 months out, 6 months out, those sorts of things, and eventually just guiding people to the clinics that do this, that could help people come off benzodiazepines and not only just come off them, but feel better. So thanks everybody, I appreciate it. Yeah, and spread the word, spread good vibes. Thanks everybody. Goodbye from Italy for now.